welcome back to class. In this lesson, we just learn to explore Koder app and also learn how to create files, folders, and also import files and folders from our Koder app. Okay, that's really great. Let's begin. So I've opened my Koder app, and this is how it looks like. Very fine. You could change the editor skin, font size, fonts, syntax highlighting, extra keyboard shortcuts, and other stuff. Okay, so now you could change the font over here, whichever font that you want. I will stick with the default, or let's take Helvetica. Then the font size, small is okay, medium than big, we will stick with the medium. After finishing, you just click on apply at the top here and you are good to go. One more setting, local file access. You would be able to use this. So access local file encoder by accessing this URL. Okay, so that's it. From your desktop browser, you just click on this URL and you should be able to get access to these files over here. So that's really great. Then dark mode, you will be able to switch between dark mode and light mode. I love the dark mode because it usually symbolizes a developer. So let me take that. Then you go back. Then screen lock, I don't think it is necessary, but if you want to, you can enable screen lock. So that will be that for now. That's great. Okay, so there is no file or folder. For us to create a file or folder, we need to click on the plus sign. So you are given options: new folder, new file, photos import, open file from file, and open files from files. We'll be exploring all these as we move on. So first of all, let's create a new file. I'm gonna name this new file as Rose Consult. Okay, as Rose Consult. Click on create. Then we open this new file. We'll create another new file. We're gonna call it test site. This is basically dealing with files. You are doing everything here. Okay, test site. Then one more thing. You go into test site. You create 4 folders. You call them HTML. One. Then another one. Click on the plus sign down here. New folder again. You call it styles. Okay, that's great. Create. Click on the plus sign again. You go to new folder. You call the script, which will contain JavaScript files. Okay, then you press on the plus sign again. New folder, and we'll create a folder for our images. So this is basically the 4 folders that will be needed. We open our HTML folder and create a new file by clicking on new file. We'll call this index.html. Okay, index.html. Click on create, and there we are. So you go inside and you see that everything is empty. There is something here I would love us to explore. So this is the undo and redo button. Okay, this tab button. So as you can see, it is moving. That's really great. Then these are numbers. If in case you need numbers, you will be able to do that. One more thing about here, if you click on 0, you get 10 automatically. That's a programming error, and I'm sure as time goes on they will correct this. If you want any symbols, you use the hash over here, the highlighted part. Okay, so the symbols are here for you. And if you need to comment in HTML, then you have this guy, comment. This comment wouldn't appear in your code. Okay, it wouldn't appear in your code. Then I would love us to come here. You see this guy, the moment I click on that, it is automatically giving me something. How do you create that? You go to plus sign. Then maybe if I want to create a paragraph, I'll just use P. Then come here and give it the syntax. Okay, I'll give it the syntax over here. So I will need this guy, come back, honorable, this and P. Okay, then I go back, then P, save. So I'm done creating it. You can see it straight away over here. So whenever I need a paragraph, I just have to click on that and it will give me. So that's basically about Koder. Okay, so let's try and do something. I already did this to make this lesson very short and interesting. Okay, so we just go here, and title will be what will be viewed in our title bar if we are to view it in. So we call it introduction, sorry, introduction. Okay, so that's great. Then we need maybe a meta tag over here. So just call on my meta. I need this guy. So just click on that. There I am, meta. So as I type, I'm giving options, and I'll go for my name attribute. That's great. So equal to, then I'll go to this guy. I need a code and call it viewport. Okay, viewport. That's really great. Then I'll go outside of that, and I'll call on the content attribute. The content attribute, and equate this one to weight. Okay, so I will need these guys. I'll need weight. Click on that and equate it to equate this one to device weight. Okay, device. Then we need a hyphen. This makes typing very, very difficult over here. When we get to easy HTML, everything will be fine. Okay, everything will be fine, don't worry. Okay, then move on to scale, or initial scale should be fine. Initial scale, sorry, initial, what am I having here? Initial scale. You see, this makes typing very, very difficult over here. I'd rather say we are just managing. Then we equate it to 1.0. So that will be that. And let's write something over here. Heading. Let's see. Welcome to Rose Consult. Welcome to Rose Consult. Oh yeah, we welcome you to Rose Consult. Okay, welcome to Rose Consult. Fine. And there we are. So there is some guy over here which I didn't call, came here. No windy, I need to take it off. Okay, so after that, I'll just go to this eye symbol over there, click on it, and I should see my output. Refresh here is at the top. If you want to go back, you just have to click on this and you are back. You go back again, you click on the last one and you are back. If you want the source, view source, or inspect, this is very great, very, very great. So view source is just, the source is just the code that you have written. Okay, it's the code that you have written. That's really great. So that's how you view source. Okay, that's really, really great. Seems we are missing something over here. And unfortunately, everything is working perfectly as well. Never knew. Okay, so let's add this guy. HTML. There it is. Then it should come last year. Okay, so we have it here, and everything is working perfectly fine. Okay, so now we go back. Now inside of our images, we will just import one image from my photos. So you say photos import. Okay, photos import. Wait for it to load. I have plenty images over here. I just click on one and maybe we are good to go. So let me use this image that I love so much. Okay, let me take this guy, and you see that the name is too long. I just have to click and hold it. I'll be giving rename, and I will say raw.jpg. I don't need to change the JPEG. Okay, I'm renaming it so that calling it will be very easy. Okay, then maybe I'll need to create a file inside of styles, and I'll call it style.css. Okay, click on create, and there we are. I'll go to script and create a file. I'm gonna call this script.js. Bam, there we are. Okay, so that's really great. You could see in HTML, the moment you add the .html, you get a blue. If you go to styles, you get a yellow, green, or lime green. Then if you go to script, you get a pink color. Okay, so that's really great. So let's add some styling over here. So here we're gonna call on our h1 element, and give it some nice color. Yes, you said the color that we had earlier on wasn't good, so we just go down and maybe column color, and equate that one to, why are you Jake? Equate this guy to maybe blue. Okay, blue, and we are good to go. Bam. Then we go to the next link. So that will be that. Okay, it is automatically saved. Let's go to script and add something here. You say alert. Select that from here, and go to our symbols, which is brackets. Okay, then we are good to go. Alert. Okay, let me come here. Then use this guy. No, let me see. Rules consult. What is happening? Rules consult. What am I saying? Okay, so rules consult is the best. Yeah. Sorry. Rules consult is the best. Okay, that's really great. So we do this. This one is also automatically saved, but it doesn't reflect in our HTML when we can. Let's view it here and see. You see, it doesn't reflect, so we'll have to ensure that it reflects. How do we do it? We do that by linking them up. So with CSS, we use the link element. The link element. So we just call link, and maybe this guy is not that good, so we need this link. Select this, and now we go link. Okay, link. Then I will need real, equate it to. For now, you just have to follow what we're doing. Okay, as we move on, you'll understand them better. Style sheet. Then we are just wanting to change the color of welcome to use console. Okay, style sheet. Then we'll need another. We call it the href, or the hypertext reference, which will indicate the source of our code. Okay, so first of all, that's it. We've come to the most important part of this lesson, and I would love you to open your eyes. And watch everything very well, very closely. Very, very important, please. Okay, so let's go inside of this guy. So ref, no, let me come back here. Let me come here. Let's start rules consult. We call rules consult, which contains all the folders that we will need as the root directory or the root folder. So whenever I'm saying something in the subsequent videos and I made mention of root directory, you know which one I'm talking of. Test site is inside of the root directory, and test site contains all of these. Okay, so you could see that HTML images, script, and styles are all found in what? Test site. Inside of HTML we have index. Inside of images we have row. Inside of script we have script.js, and inside of styles we have style.css. Okay, now whenever you are in a folder and you want to move out, let's say now our index.html is inside of the HTML folder. So in order to get access to our style.css, then we will need to go outside of the HTML folder. Is that not so? You go outside of a folder with this simple, very informative and illustrative part. So this two dots and a / symbol. Okay, so this symbolizes that we are now outside of our HTML folder. Then we'll go into our styles folder, because it is the styles folder that contains our style.css. You go inside with the name of the folder, then a / symbol. Then you will now write, you are now inside of it, so you could call on the style.css. Okay, the style.css. Let me give you a quick recap on this. So first of all, you have to go outside. You have to go outside with two dots and a / symbol. Whenever you need to go outside of a folder, you go with two dots and a / symbol. Whenever you need to go inside of a folder, you do that by writing the name of the folder with a / symbol after the name. Okay, that's really great. So let's continue. We'll go now to view our document, and we see that everything is working perfectly. So you see that the color has changed to blue. Now it's time for us to link our HTML, our script, which is JavaScript. So we just come here and column these guys, then column script, right? Script. That's really great. Then call the LCLC, equate it to. Okay, so the LCLC is more or less like the hypertext reference. Okay, it links or it tells you the source. So first of all, we are doing this thing again the second time. We need to go outside of the HTML folder. So we are now outside, and then we go inside of our script folder. Script. It was scripts, so the little mistake, you wouldn't get it. So script with a / symbol after that, and then we will be able to accept the script .js. Okay, so we are now okay, and maybe yes, we should get this guy closing tag for this guy. Okay, so script, and there we are. Script. Okay. So we should get this. What we wrote earlier on, let me go back here with you. Script alert will just pop up this message before the main content of whatever it is viewed. So more or less, whenever you are trying to view a website and you are given, do you really want to view this? Maybe not for case, maybe you are going into the dangerous zone or something like that. You should know that it is JavaScript, and it is by the help of alert that you are seeing that. So you just have to click on this guy, the I symbol over here, and you could see Rose Consult is the best without the content. Okay, so alert is normally used to send a warning or give a message to the user before the main content. So I'll just click OK, and I should get welcome to Rose Consult. Okay, so okay, and there we are. So we've been able to learn how to link our HTML to JavaScript, HTML to CSS. We are now about linking to our images. By the end of this, you should know how to link HTML files together. Okay, that's really great. So let's go down here. Maybe we should get this guy. No, maybe I should use Rose Consult logo. Okay, so we just say photos import, go into our photos, then take Rose Consult from there, and then we'll be able to use it appropriately. So maybe I'll need to rename this because it is too long. Click on that, hold it for a while, and you say call it logo. So you move your point just after this. I will say logo. Okay, logo.jpg. So now we have two images inside of our images folder. go inside of index.html. We'll bring this guy just up here. We insert images by using the imgen tag or the images tag. Okay, so imgen, it is an empty folder, it doesn't need any closing tag. Then we will need the source attribute. Remember the source attribute? Yes, it determines where the file that we want to link, in this case images, is located. Okay, so first of all we need to go outside of what our HTML file with what our HTML folder with two dots, then we go inside of what our images folder, right, with the name of the folder, which is in this case images, with this, then a / symbol. Okay, so that's really great. Then we call on logo. No, we call on logo dot of what, jpeg. So our dot didn't come, logo dot jpeg. So that's really great. So that will be that for today, and for now let's view it and see if it comes. Okay, so which consult is the best? Bam! So you should see our logo right here, Rose Consult. We say design, yes you can. Design, yes you can. So you say welcome to Rose Consult. We really welcome you. Okay, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. Maybe I should add one more thing here, like our text, very nice. In subsequent videos we'll learn how to insert almost videos and audios inside of this. So you say maybe device width, and see something. Okay, so this is actually something that I'm trying to do for us to. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this lesson has been very intuitive and educative. Thank you. Join us in our next class. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. Bye.